The rising chorus, alright. Our guest is with the antecedent at the present. Let us not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? Shall we? A sandwich? Sorry, that was really rude of me. Is this the third of the 4 quests? Not really sure. Yeah, I was right.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
Alright.
I believe the two of you have met.
We did. We did indeed.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The
Pretty much.
Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
Wow, okay.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Bro, just trust the astrologians, man.
Correct
They
me
have
if I'm
signs and
wrong,
stuff.
But if Midgard Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Sorma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept? We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Oh. So it is war. War started. Forgive me if I state aught which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of our destination. As Urianger stated, that we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of Anguilus, a former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate the Eorzea, Gael van Belser attempted to seize control. But 15 years ago? That was before the calamity? Attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force, and all thought of his victory a foregone conclusion. But unlike ally But an unlikely ally came to Eorze's aid that day, with Gastormer, the legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led hosts of dragons against the hardened ship over her. In what would later become known as the Battle of Silvertear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging in Agrius. In ensuing struggle, a flagship Cyrodian engine failed and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. That same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing the ether for miles around. Yet the remnant of the lake remains, and its center a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Saint Aymeric wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the keeper of the lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our tasks. There is much to be done, and precious little time to do it. Yeah, this is actually really near to Mordona. If it literally roared, we would surely have listened. You're in luck, sir. I was about to send word to Revenant's Toll about the Guardians. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Castron Sentry, come and go from the keeper of the lake. Though I cannot for certain at this distance, I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The Castro supply lines have been cut for a short time, and I wager they are desperate in need of spare parts of other equipments. So it is true then. The Ishgardens honestly fear the Wyrm might rise again. Well, from here that seems rather unlikely, but if it's assurances they want, I have no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creatures which inhabited the wreckage, and aforementioned guardians who won't take kindly your presence. They're sure to fire upon an airship, so I advise more stealthily approach. Take this boat and fuel your comets into the base of Agrius, and then climb to the top. That's the only viable approach, I'd say. Oh, we unlocked the dungeon. Alright. Wait, has Duddy support? No way. It actually does. Well, I don't care. I'm assuming there won't have cutscenes until we beat the dungeon, right? Hopefully, for the guys. It shouldn't be too hard, right? I mean, it isn't a high-end duty, so it should be pretty chill. I would even guess that it's pretty linear. Alright, boys. Here we go. We do this right now. Me and you both. Are there more? Oh, okay. Okay, 3 mobs. Let's go for the next guys. Are we healing me or? There is a treasure coffer here. And I want it. I won't be using those. I mean, I won't be using any of those because I'm gonna use Iron Work Augmented Gear, so... Yo, what the fuck? Oh, next one's the boss, okay. The voice is pretty low. Nothing wrong so far. The hell is this? Oh, I see. I see, I see. Oh, that was hard. Wait, this thing has a machine gun on it? Oh, I thought it was weird. There's a dragon with a machine gun on it. What the hell? Alright, buddy. That's funny. It's a funny little thing you did there. I can pass all of that. There ain't no item here that is useful for me anymore. As long as I'm counting on the Ironworks gear for later, I'm fine. Oof. Have we got the key? Oh. What's happening here? Huh, okay. What is this guy doing? Why is he shooting wind blasts all over the place? Stop that. You stop that. Gotta stop that right now. I'm gonna hit you harder and harder. I'm just gonna open all those treasure coffers because I don't know if there is... Ooh. Bitch. Oof, what the hell? Alright. Doing good. I don't think I have a single class points from Realm Reborn here. It's kind of funny. I was a little worried about taking this dungeon, but it's pretty straightforward. I don't know why I got preoccupied. Wait, whoa. I didn't know I was taking that damage, my bad. What the fuck? Wait, I did not... What? I already have it? Why? Why don't I have it already? That's too fast. It has not been a minute, I'm pretty sure. I'm not so sure, because it has already been 30 seconds and I had no idea, so I'm not sure of anything. Oh, I think everybody's passing those, though, isn't it? Neat. Pass. Oh, disgusting little creatures. Yeah, I didn't thought they would do so much damage to me. That's why I didn't use any cooldown. Got the tree. Wait, someone is not on me. Alright. There's a lot of drakes in here. Who is shooting those? Is it a Garlean ship? Oh, there is a cutscene here.
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet?
There is even voice acting.
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Oh my god. He wants to be feared. It's a big boy. What's that? I have to do something about it? Huh. I have no idea what just happened, so I just ignored it. Nice. Oh. Oh, there was 3 of those. This fighting taking some time, but honestly, very underwhelming. It just takes some time. That's it. Very underwhelming dungeon, honestly. I don't even know what I won. Was it the weapon coffer of this guy? I guess not. Okay.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve. Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
What the hell you doing?
Guided by a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
That's not good.
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds.
No, they do not.
We do not forget. We do not forgive. 7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end. Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent.
What?
Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
Yo, okay. That doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all. Yo. We're losing it. Oh shit. Yeah, we're done. We lost. We lost Hydaelyn.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine. I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing.
What?
Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
You motherfucker. I liked that. Oh. What's this? It's kinda cute.
The covenant binds me to thee.
Oh.
I shall watch, listen, and wait. Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning and an end.
Okay. You may summon Midgard by selecting corresponding entry in your meaning guide as an character main. I was beginning to fear the wars, or the explosions I saw. But you shouldn't waste time with me. Often Odin left a message starting you would return the Rising Stone at once. Alright, how is that shit? Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. I came as soon as me feel informed of Sir Emeric's request. You have completed your investigation on the Keeper of the Lake, I take it. Then I would hear you the report. You conversed with Midgard? I swear, were anyone else make such a claim, I would regard it with a considerable skepticism. We are to understand that the Worm Lord did not perish and has itself lain dormant these past 15 years. Less a resurrection and more a rejuvenation for he who dwells in the eternity, years passing as moments. Though his words were ambiguous at times one statement left with little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Clearly an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Emeric immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgard in its entirely. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravonian is a grave but necessary risk. Lest we forget, men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. For your own protection and for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. As for how we shall present our revelations to Sir Emeric's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Is there something you are not telling us, Ruse? You seem different somehow. It is almost as if we are missing something important. Yeah, we're fucked. 12 for Fen. Midgard storm stripped you out of the blessing of light. Are you alright? How do you feel? Okay. I see. It is a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgard's horror made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silver-Tear Fowl states that when the waters came into existence, so did the great worm. Atlik, Nemea, brother Time, and sister Fate decreed that Midgard storm were ever washed over the source, from which all water and magic was said to flow. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke? 'Twas not the gods with whom he treated, but Heidlim herself. Well, if he's watching over you as he claimed, mayhap you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. Oh. There you are. Art thou a pawn, or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? Well, I cooked breakfast today. God damn it. Nah, who am I kidding? Hey. I'm not in a good mood.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale.
Yeah, it was not technically not the Lord, but his spirit.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravonians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravonian an attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Alright.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Yeah. So, Alfie, what is news? The Ishigardens have warred with the Dragbunians for centuries, nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have their enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet, regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishigardens are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgard Stormern who roared, a call for arms by one of the first blood brought cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at distance and pray that our fears are unfounded. Wow, that was half an hour? What? Okay.